yoke has got a 3-foot lift. That's not gonna help when you put it in a drift. Dirt oval racing in a Pro2 light, having too much fun on a Sunday night. You're not done till the checkered flies. Come on in and join the fun. The Thunder Valley Pro2 Run. TVR-Esports has turned on the broadcast lights. Join the night for the Pro2 fights. Turning left and pushing the limit. Everyone's closing in it to win it. Side by side and pushing wide. Doing everything to hold the slide. Come on in, and join the fun. The Thunder Valley Pro2 Run. TVR-Esports has turned on the broadcast lights. Join tonight for the Pro2 fights.
What's going on, race fans? Grandpa Thompson up in the booth here with the Thunder Valley Racers and the TVR-Esports channel. We're about to go live here in just about 30 more minutes of practice here as the guys right here practicing right now in the Pro2 Run at the Thunder Valley Racers. Going to give a shout out to the live chat. Big shout out to Tyler Stanley 1106. Let's go, he says. They say, whoever that is. I can't see the end of that message. I'll be able to see it here in a minute. But Tyler Stanley got a fan. Let's go. Probably 02 is, I imagine, what they're saying out there as we get ready to go race down here. The Pro2 event every Sunday afternoon. Probably going to be moving this event to about 7 p.m. Next season. So here in about, I guess it's 5 more weeks. This is week number 10 of a 15-week series. So in about 5 more weeks or so, we're going to move this series to about 7 p.m. on Sunday nights. We're probably going to add the late model limited pro dirt oval to the series and add them and double up and do a double up on a Sunday night. And so you'll be able to come watch both races live right here on the esports channel. Now, we may still be doing, so we may still be doing something on Saturday. Sorry about that. We're moving that to Saturday, I believe, maybe, or moving this one to Sunday. I don't know. We'll work it out. But we did have a vote, and I think they want to move this to Sunday. Was the main thing. 7 p.m. on Sunday right now is the vote. So this will probably be moved to 7 p.m. on Sunday evening, as it's just easier for drivers to get here stuff. We do have 8 drivers showed up already. With still half an hour left to go before we go racing. Got a lot to get to before we go racing here today, so we'll get through a few songs here and get some entertainment going on, and I will also make a few announcements as we go along. We've got a lot of new drivers out there. Definitely got to the end of another week. That's another good thing I want to talk about. We're at the end of week number 10 in the RBC Trophy chasing all of our series. So we go into week number 11 next week, and the downhill side, and everybody trying to chase down that trophy. I'll try sometime during the broadcast here to put up the top drivers right now in each of the series so we can kind of get a look at them. Maybe I can get that done during this half hour. But in the meantime, enjoy watching some of the drivers out there as they turn a lap out here for practice and try to figure out how to go fast out here at, I believe we are, what track are we at here, Lingham? Let me take a look real quick. I forgot what track we're at. That's what I get for being... Let's see now. Let's see here. We're at Oswego. That's where we are, Oswego, for the 2020 event here. The track right now, the conditions on the track won't get any worse. They'll kind of stay kind of new for them as they're out there practicing and stuff. However, once we start the event, the 2020, the conditions will get worse with every single lap. So the first 20, the conditions might not be too bad. They'll be looking for a lot of stickiness in the corners. But that second 20, I guarantee when they get to the end of this 40-lap event, that track is going to be broke off, sweaty, slick, and have a lot of rubber on it. So good luck to our drivers out there tonight. Thanks for joining us, fans. We've already got a few people showing up there. I will keep a sharp eye on that live chat as much as I can to make sure I shout out to everybody that gives a mention out there. If you throw up a truck's number, I'm going to do my best to mention it. It says, let's go, boys, out there. That's what it said. I thought I mentioned an actual number. So let's go, boys. All right, ready to go racing. Grandpa's ready to go up here in the booth. We got all the drivers out there in the Discord. We do want to see a shout out. We'll get a shout out the best we can with the top 3 drivers once it's over. Once we finish the event, the 3 drivers that win the event, we'll try to get them. All right, we'll get as many as we can. It's hard to tell with this one because of the way the points work, because they'll get points for the heat race and they get points for the main event. But I think the way it works, if I'm not mistaken, up on my screen on the top right there, is that box is going to tell me who wins the second half or the last 20 laps, not who won the points for the night. So I don't think I'll have time to do. What I might try to do, and I'll make attempt at it, is I'll try to interview the 3 drivers that finish first really quickly. Just get a couple words from them after the first event before they start the second event, and then we'll try to get a couple words from the actual final winners in the last 20. We'll try that. The time between the first 20 and the second 20 is really short, so you never know what you're going to get. Big shout out to all of our sponsors and everybody that helps us out there in the leagues. Bushwhacker is going to be joining us, so be sure to stay tuned tonight. Tune back in rather tonight at I want to say 6:50 p.m. Is when the show should go live with the Bushwhacker League. Going to do some late model stock car racing with those guys tonight, so that'll be a lot of really fun action. So tune in for that one. That's our newest addition to the TVR-Esports channel. They'll be coming into every Sunday evening. So tune in there to the Bushwhacker League and leave your comments there with them and hit the thumbs up while you're there watching, and pick out one of your favorite drivers for a Sunday night and join us there every Sunday night for the races. Like I said, 6:50 is when the show should go live. I believe 7 o'clock Central Time is when the green flag will drop. So we're gonna listen to a little bit of music here. Hey, let's enjoy a couple of the maybe some things. Hey, we got a new theme song out there. I think we do. We have Michael Wedscheider is joining us out there. The number 59 actually had a win back in the O'Reilly series a week ago, and came in. I want to say second. Don't get me lying. I think he got second the other night. But anyway, came in first place in the O'Reilly series a couple weeks ago, and I like to try to do a feature drive every once in a while. It just happens to be the one that came up, and so here's a little theme song for Michael Wedscheider that it came up with over the last whole week or so. I hope you enjoy it.
Like a switchblade knife, Michael the Shadow Exciter coming to take the night. Held me down low, never the dark night. You hear that engine scream as the shadow shows up for the fight. The pavement begins to shake as the shadow rolls in. Just one clean move and the shadow takes the win. The shadow exciter, the man in black has got to comes the midnight driver. White knuckles on the wheel, carving the inside line. He cuts through the traffic like a razor knife. Crowd on their feet when the green flag is dropped. He doesn't need luck on his side. He's a shadow and can't be stopped. The pavement begins to shake as the shadow rolls in. Just one clean move and the shadow takes the win. Michael, the shadow exciter, the man in black has got to go. Michael, the shadow exciter, he leaves them in the smoke. Michael, the shadow exciter, say it loud, let it ride. Michael, the shadow exciter, here comes the midnight driver. Right turns, no fear in the mind. Every driver checking the rear, then he fades out fast like a storm in fourth gear. Michael, the shadow exciter, the man in black has got to go. Michael, the shadow exciter, he leaves him in the smoke. Michael, the shadow exciter, say it loud, let it ride. Michael, the shadow exciter, here comes the midnight driver.
Sun comes up on Thunder Valley and shines on the racing track. Juice box Cooper's made the pole again. He won't be looking back. Got the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juice box Cooper, and he was born to fly. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long because he's Juice box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. White knuckle nights on the tight back stretch, bumper to bumper, dust in the air. You slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waiting like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long because he's Juice box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. When the pack gets wild and the heat comes down, you don't fold, you lean, you on that ground. One more turn, one more shout. Juice box Cooper, bring it home now. He's Juice box Cooper. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got the speed.
Rising up in the stands, sim racing friends are setting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up, it's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn one, making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. Coming to the final turn, the finish is all you see. When sim racing friends are turning left, TVR-Esports is the place to be. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. Yeah. Dust in the air, sun on the track. He turns that corner, no looking back. Thunder Valley cheers when he fires it up. Everybody knows he don't give up. RHS crown on the quarter panel, late model cars on the TVR-Esports channel. Strapped in the seat, calm and ready. The Hornet has a wheel feeling rock steady. Hear the crowd begin to shout, round and turn four with the rear hanging out. He drives it in close on the bottom line. Here comes the Hornet with the fastest time. Slay the Hornet power, fastest man alive. Slay the Hornet power, blowing right by. He's the RHS champion, he owns that track tonight. Slay the Hornet power, Thunder Valley pride. Slay the Hornet power. Old tire screaming on the clay, but the Hornet is still pulling away. A whole lot of grit and a little bit of sweat. Fans haven't seen him in the back yet. When the pack gets tight and the pressure calls, he takes the bottom groove and starts breaking their balls. His late model bumper disappearing in the dust. You can hear the other drivers putting up a fuss. Hear the crowd begin to shout, round and turn four with the rear hanging out. He drives it in close on the bottom line. Here comes the Hornet with the fastest time. Slay the Hornet power, fastest man alive. Slay the Hornet power, blowing right by. He One last move and it's in the bag. Crowd on its feet when the checkers fall, and the Hornet Power takes it all. Yeah! Slay the Hornet Power, fastest man alive. Slay the Hornet Power, blowing right by. He's the RHS champion. He owns that track tonight. Slay the Hornet Power, Thunder Valley Pride. Slay the Hornet Power.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got about 11 more minutes of practice before we go racing out here today. So it won't be much longer before we start turning laps for real and for all the points. These guys do race for RBC trophies every season, so a big shout out to RBC out of Stigler, Oklahoma. We want to give a shout out to our one of our main contributors out here to the TVR-Esports channel, and that is going to be Brookwood Homes. So quick couple of minutes here, take a quick break and check out Brookwood Homes as we present to you a little bit of information on our friends out there, Brookwood Homes.
Each week, Brookwood Homes proudly makes the American dream of home ownership a reality. We put our over 35 years of combined experience to work for you. Whether it's a manufactured home or modular home, our team will help you find a home that fits your lifestyle and budget. Right now, get this new 3-bedroom, 2-bath home for just $74,900. We can work with you even if you have bad credit or no credit. You could even qualify for no money down. We're a local family-owned business that's been serving this community for over 20 years. Brookwood Homes, I-20 Service Road Exit 103, Calhoun.
Huge shout out to Brookwood Homes for helping us support the TVR-Esports channel. One of our newest supporter is Bushwhackers. I want to give a shout out to the Bandit and the Bushwhacker League. It'll be hopefully be doing a featured song for the Bandit here soon. I was working on that today, and so hopefully we can get something out for him in the next few days, maybe 3 or 4 days. It takes a couple days to get all the lyrics just right. Hope you enjoy the music out there, all you fans that listen. That is, those are our original lyrics by yours truly, Grandpa, as I write all the lyrics for the songs. And then, of course, get a little help from AI, because I am not a musician. I don't play guitar or piano or anything like that. But just have a little gift of gab a little bit. So hopefully you like the songs, enjoy the music, and we'll try to do a couple more out there. We'll keep doing them as I'll keep doing them as we go along through the seasons, and try to feature some of our best drivers out there as often as I possibly can as I get to them. So Papa Tater right there, Doyle Boyd, hollering out to the grandkids if you're watching. Papa Tater's running in the birthday truck for America, 250 years for America. Congratulations to the United States. Outstanding job for us out here as Americans, and I love my country and wouldn't have it any other way. I served my country back in the 1980s in the 45th Infantry Division, so I love my country very much, and shout out to Papa Tater. And grandkids, give him a shout out there if you're watching, and say go Papa Tater and jump up and down, turn 3 circles, and he's going to win. That's what'll happen. If you jump up and down, turn 3 circles, Grandpa's going to win today, and out here in the Pro2 run. So 001 Papa Tater is out there, Doyle Boyd representing Brookwood Homes in America. A couple other trucks out there today. Dwayne Hopkins out there today in the 130. Looking sharp. Going to be a pretty good event out here. Looks like I got 10 drivers so far. A little under 10 minutes left before we go racing up here in the 2020 event. So it's going to be a good event. There'll be a lot of exciting going on. One more time with the rundown for the rules a little bit for our fans. If you have not seen these videos before and you're watching later on, we're not live. The way it works is it's called the 2020 event. It's a 40-lap main event is what it's all about, 40 laps event altogether. But we do split it in half. So they'll run what's a 20-lap heat, and then they run a 20-lap main. Those two sections of the race in the 40-lap event all carry the same amount of points. So they'll race for that first 20 laps, and we'll be awarded points towards the championship and the RBC trophy and the series. And then we will invert the field at that time and run them again for another 20 laps. And the fastest drivers go to the back. Anybody that may have gotten wrecked out in the first race gets the chance to start up front and maybe get a few points back and recover a little bit by running up front and staying up there. The guys that won will have a bigger challenge by getting to the front again to take all the points for the series, but it has been done. There's a few drivers out there that have done it a couple times who have won the first event, started all the way in the very, very back, and within just a few laps were able to race their way back up to the front and make all the points for these series. So good luck to all our drivers out there, as this is the Pro 2 2020 run out here, and we do this every Sunday. Now we're doing it live on the YouTube channel. The practice was actually supposed to only be about 30 minutes long, but it got extended out to 1 hour. I think in the process of all that, that's how we found out we want to move this event to a later time, probably 7 o'clock. It's just because drivers have a much easier time getting here later in the day than they do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Is the way it's been working so far. So we'll see how it all works out. We'll work it out next season. It's coming up. We've still got another 5 weeks to go before we move anything around, and I will certainly be right here on the channel making any kind of announcement changes right here on the channel. So be sure to watch the YouTube channel, watch the shows, and watch the races, and you'll be able to be updated on all of the new stuff happening and coming up season. So right now, today, we are at Oswego. Is that what I said? Yeah, Oswego is, I believe, where we're at, and we are about to do the Pro 2 run here for the 10th week in a row for the RBC Trophy Chase, with just 5 more weeks left to run. So good luck to all of our drivers out there today. I'll play a little bit more music here as we wait for the start of the race. Got not too much longer. Got about 5 more minutes, so jump out there, grab you some popcorn, grab you something to drink, change your Depends, kiss the wife and the kids, and then close the door. No, I'm kidding. Get the kids and the wife in there with you on the couch and sit down. Let's watch the race. Most of you guys are out here racing. Get your loved ones to tune in. That's all we need to do. Get them loved ones to tune in and leave your number. Leave your number in the live chat. Who you want to win out there? Do you want the Dwayne Hopkins 130? One of our new drivers out there to win, or maybe Okie Budman. Okie Budman needs some fans out there. He needs somebody to cheer him on. 02 Ty Stanley, the Bandit, is going to need some fans out there. The Juice Box. He's got some fans. I think he's got a few fans out there. Juicebox Cooper. I know Slade Powell's got some fans. He gets some. Slade Powell and Hunter Powell both get some. They've got at least one fan out there for sure. That's like a super fan that comes every single week and leaves a shout out to the Slade Hunter, the Hornet, and Hunter Powell both, and lets them know that somebody's in their corner. Of course, we know Papa Tater. We know he's got fans. He's got grandkids fans. They cheer him on every week and watch the races and. Make sure Grandpa has a fan base out there. So if you want to join the fan base, just jump right in there, no problem. Start cheering on one of these drivers out here. Join us on Wednesday night when we start our series with Street Stocks and Trucks, and pick out your driver then, and stick with us as we go into next season. Coming up real soon. It won't be too much longer. We'll go into next season. 15 weeks long, every single season. So good luck to our drivers out there, and thanks for joining us, fans. We appreciate you. We'll be going racing here in just about 3 or 4 minutes. Let me check the clock real quick. Yep, 3 more minutes. So give us 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna get this shindig started. There is no qualifying, so we literally will be starting at the green flag in about 3 more minutes.
The start, name on the windshield, racing in the heart, ready for the black top, raised on the run, puff, puff, pass, here it comes, hands on the wheel, hard in the fight, one green flag and it comes wants more. Ganja in the ball, a blonde on the lips, leaning into the corner. Ooh, he lets it rip. No fear in the throttle, no quit in the bones. When the green flag drops, he's a rolling stone. Hands on the wheel, hard in the fight. On the green flag, and he comes alive. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, he ain't gone away. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more. Storm in the chest. He don't move easy. He's smoking the best. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, ain't here to wait. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more.
All right, fans, it's time to get this little shindig started. Thanks for joining us in live chat. We do have an audience showing up, so it's time to go racing. Let's get to our lineup tonight here at the Pro2 RUN 2020 event. Papa Tater is going to start up out front in the 001 truck. Ty Stanley in the number 02 is going to start his outside. Of course, yours truly, Grandpa, is not in this event. I will be DQ'd out of it, so we're not counting the 45. Michael Wedscheider is out there in the number 59. 69 is Xander Taylor out there. Chad Okie Budman's out there in the number 70. Number 71 is going to be Chase Rockford. Chase and Bake Rockford out there. Slade the Hornet Powell is out there. Seth Juice Box Cooper. Jamie the Sleeper Howell joins us tonight out there in the number 98. 89 is going to be Seth Cooper. Bryson Hall is out there in the 104. Dwayne Hopkins in the number 130, looks like tonight. So that is your starting lineup tonight. And, of course, they have to make it through this heat race. And then we will shake up the field by inverting. Everybody will award all the points all the way across the board. Then we'll invert the entire field, and we'll run another 20 laps. The track will no longer reset at this point, so from this point on, the track gets worse and worse and more wear as we go racing. 1 second while I do a quick announcement. Be aware, drivers, race control is not up in the booth, so you are going to have to mind your manners out there and obey the rules. Good luck, drivers. We're about to go racing here. Well, like I said earlier, we'll do our best to get the top 3 finishers up here as fast as we can, and at the end of the race, and then we'll do our best to talk to them anyway. And but here we go. This is going to be the event here. This is one of our newest events here. It's just mostly just for a lot of fun. The board up there in your top left corner will straighten up once we go rolling here. Once we get into the first lap, it'll straighten itself back out. It's still set to practice at the moment is what the deal is. It's set to the starting grid there. On the inside, 59 Ty Stanley. It looks like 59. That's Michael Wedscheider. That's who's got or 69. My bad. Has the lead. Tyler Xander is going to have the lead as we start. Oh my goodness, already got some bumping happening as we get ready to start here. And away they go. And round into turn number 1, as you can see right there. Now the board actually looks the way it's supposed to. Xander out front, Tyler, Slade Powell in second, Slade Cooper in third. Next two trucks battling for position is the 001 of Papa Tater and the number 130, Dwayne Hopkins, came up really early in the race, jumped up several positions as they start the cross the start finish. It should give us an idea of just how many positions he did gain there as he went through those corners. Everybody doing a really good job so far. Nobody wrecking it. Trying to figure out where it is that's the fastest place to run this track. Riding along with the Okie Budman here, back in the ninth. And remember that when this is over, the first 20 laps, we will invert this field. And anybody that's in the back at that time will get to start up front. So Okie Budman, if he finishes where he's at, we'll get the opportunity to start again. That's the reason we do it, is because a lot of times these trucks are so equally powered that it's really hard for one or two drivers just to get away with everything. And right now, Xander Taylor and Slade Powell doing battle side by side. Slade Powell trying to get down on the inside of Xander. Xander hold the outside in the 69, trying to carry the speed around the outside. These trucks have an extra 10% horsepower, so if the drivers are able to use it correctly, they'll be able to do a lot of really good battling like you're seeing right now between Xander and Slade as they go side by side through these corners. Xander has the advantage at the moment as Slade tries to catch up with him in the Thunder Valley truck. Right behind them, Juice Box Cooper representing Mountain Dew out there, and Juice Box, the Juice Box, Mountain Dew melon-flavored juice boxes. Papa Tater out there representing the grandkids and Brookwood Homes. Currently running in fourth. Top 5 is going to go to Michael Wedscheider out there, the Shadow. Hopefully you tuned in to hear Michael's theme song before the race. We'll keep doing more and more of those and try to get them in during the pre-race show and all that kind of stuff so you can kind of hear those. A lot of fun doing those. I do have fun doing those, and I think the drivers appreciate them, so I'll keep doing them. Right now, Xander's in the lead with 13 laps to go, 7 laps down. We have not had a single wreck or caution. Every single driver is kicking it. Bryson Hall and Jamie Howe did not make it into the start of this race. Not sure what happened to those two drivers. Oh my goodness, right here we go. Got a little challenge as Juice Box gets on the inside of the Hornet. Both these drivers trying to chase down Xander Taylor. You can see the track beginning to wear in now as that slick begins to break in the middle of the track. Slade trying to get up in some grip up on the top of the track. Might have been a little bit up there, but he bumped into the wall just a little bit, and it kind of slowed him down. This track is definitely starting to break in, though. They're going to have to try to find some speed somewhere. Right now, it looks like Seth has found a little bit. Slade's going to be under pressure real soon by Papa Tater. Papa Tater in that patriotic red, white, and blue birthday truck for America, looking good. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing Slade. Slade is in the pits. Oh, no. Something happened to Slade. He either went up over the fence. I bet you that's what happened. That happened so quick he had to go up over the fence. I'm sure we will get we'll try to get a message from him to see what happened to him in the middle of this event here. Oh, my goodness. We got... Woo, we had an issue. That was crazy. Little bit of a video hiccup there. Sorry, Xander Taylor still in the lead with 9 to go. Sorry about that, fans. Watching the live chat. Be sure to leave something in the live chat. Let us know how we're doing out there, how the drivers are doing. Who's your favorite driver? Is it Okie Budman number 70? He's in 8th right now, so he'll be able to start right up front in the last 20 laps of this event. 130, Dwayne Hopkins doing a good job out there. One of our newest drivers in the 130. Oh, there is our first caution. There is our first caution right there. Looks like it's involving Michael Wedscheider. Let's back him up and see what happened here. Oh, looked like it might have been a self-spin. Might have been a self-spin by Michael Wedscheider as we're going into the corner, and right there just kind of overstretched, trying to dig down low is what he was trying to do. And back end stepped out just enough to bring him down into the bottom of the racetrack, and that turned him around backwards, and that's gonna whirl up the field. So Michael Wedshire is going to bring out the caution, lap number 12 of the first half of this event, with 7 laps left to run here. Caution laps do not count, so they will be able to stay on the lap they're on. Nobody gets put down a lap here. They're just going to have to stay in it. So Michael Wedshire with the first caution.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go free wide into turn 1, then run out of skill?
All right, with less than 10 to go, they're going to line up single file and go racing as soon as the pace truck comes off. The leader has the step on the gas anytime he is ready. So right now he can take off. Xander Taylor has the lead of this race, holding everybody up nice and steady. Everybody waiting on the leader. He's on the gas. Here we go. We're racing. 8 laps left to run here in the first 20 laps of this 40-lap event. Green, 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 says the flag man as they come around the corner. Looks like Michael is going to be the bit. Oh my goodness! Oh, got into the back of them. Papa Tater got into the back of Juice Box, and oh my goodness, there is a wreck. That's going to bring out the caution. That's a yellow flag for sure. Yeah, there's a yellow flag. Several trucks involved. Let's back it up one more time. Take a quick look at it. It looked like Papa Tater may have just bumped into the Juice Box coming into the corner. Right here you go, a slow motion. Digging down low, just it's hard to gauge how fast these things are going to grip, or how much they're going to grip, or how fast they're going to go through the corner. And right there, just got into the back of them a little bit there. I wouldn't say that was a huge, anything intentional or anything like that. It's just Papa Tater was trying to get it wound up, and in these trucks, it's hard to get it wound up sometimes. So they'll be able to get it fixed. There are quick fixes here, and laps do not count, like I said before, so they'll stay on the lead lap. They'll have to go to the back probably once they get it fixed and get it back out of the racetrack, and then we'll go race it again. So another caution out here with the Thunder Valley Racing League in the Pro 2 2020 event. Chad Okie Budman benefiting from the cautions, moved up to look like, well, his 4th place maybe there. So we'll be right back with the racing action.
Now the caution is out and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed and the offender is lying. Here comes the goat with an end of line. The penalties are coming. There might be a fight. Race hard, race clean. Use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line. Get a win in life.
Shout out to the GOAT, just joined us in the live chat. Got some storms going on out there across the country. Of course, going on everywhere. We had them here last night for the 4th of July celebrations, and yeah, we want to take the little town of Eufaula out. So we had sirens, tornado sirens going off on the 4th and everything. So be careful out there, GOAT. Don't let the storms get you. Xander Tyler on the gas pedal first. Juice Box was pushing him around a little bit. We could have used you out here tonight, GOAT. We'd have had a couple people abusing the rules. We had some tire scrubbers out there that I couldn't get a hold of, and oh my goodness, yeah. We had a couple EOLs we could have gave out, and I couldn't do it. So we missing you, GOAT. Stay safe though. Be safe first. These guys don't mind their mirrors. I'll get them after the race. I'll get them. I'll get them after the race. I will. 3 wide in the back. Look at this challenge back here in the back with just 5 laps to go. These guys desperate to move up a couple spots when the truth is being in the very back might be the better thing. They're looking for points, so they are points involved. So every one of these trucks, every space you get is some points. So they're all trying to catch up to Okie Budman. He is hanging on to that third spot with his dear life as the 130 is down on the inside, Dwayne Hopkins. Back up here with our leaders, Ty Stanley and Seth Cooper running for the lead. 4 laps left to go, but the race is right here. This is where the action is. Okie Budman holds off the entire field. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Let's back that up a little bit. Oh, my goodness. In the slow motion here. Coming up the top of the track here. Chad Okie Budman. Oh, he hits the wall. Oh, Chad Okie Budman touches the wall, and over the wall he goes. It looked like it might have involved, yeah, the 59. Oh, no, 59, Michael Wedscheider was involved. Not sure that's going to bring out the caution or not. We are back to live and running wide open, so the green flag is still flying. Chad will be starting up the second half of this event up front. Xander and Seth Cooper running away with it up here. Juicebox and Xander Taylor, 69 with 2 laps left to run, headed for the finish line. This race at the finish can get sketchy. These drivers are really fighting for positions out here, and nobody wants to give up some points, you know. But, hey, okay, we'll have several. Well, let iRacing work it out. We got several drivers in the pits, and it's going to have to work out who starts up front, who starts in the back. Because this second half, I'm telling you, we're going to invert it. That's going to change everything. We will give the points to all the drivers, and they get to the finish line. You get full points for credit for the race. And then we will invert the field and start at 0, and everybody gets full points for the second half. So if you're that driver that went from the back to the front and can do that twice, you are the one that can get the most points. Doyle Boyd did a good job today out there, as he is going to look like maybe finishing third. Xander's headed for the finish line right now. Lap 20 of 20, as he crosses the line in first. Second place is going to go to Seth Juicebox Cooper. Third is going to go to Papa Tater. Ty Stanley in fourth. Chase Rockford in fifth. Michael Wedscheider looks like he's going to wind up in 6th place. Chad Okie Budman Thompson there. He's still on the track, so he's going to finish in 7th. The other 2 will be, or 3 actually. Looks like Bryson might actually finish here. May be sorted out in the next half. So here we go. We're about to go racing here. Looks like it's going to put Jamie Howell up front. Of course, our truck won't be out there tonight. We are DQ'd. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can DQ myself or not. Let's see here. Don't know. I think I can. Yeah, with DQ me, maybe it'll fix the field that way. All right, so in the second half of this race, we are going to have, looks like Jamie Howell up front, Bryson Hall, Slade Powell, Dwayne Hopkins, Chad Okie Budman Thompson in the middle of the pack back there in 6th, Michael Wedscheider, Chase Rockford, Ty Stanley, Doyle Boyd, and Seth Juicebox Cooper, and Xander Taylor is going to be in the back. So here we go. We're about to go racing. There's Chad Okie Budman Thompson right there, showing him in 6th. So we have a few trucks that haven't showed up on the field yet. They are on their way, and we're going to go racing.
Hey, Brett, give me an EOL. I did not run the heat race, but I should be at the front.
Jamie, the sleeper, Howell, who that was, asking for a, let me see if I can find him here. Jamie Howell, let's give him an EOL. Move to the end of the line. You're being penalized, Mr. Penalized. That's what I say. There he goes. He's moving to the end of the line. He's going to start in the back, so he'll start with the fewest points. He'll have the hardest time moving up. Missed the start of the last race. That's what happened. Something going on, maybe technical-wise, who knows. Real life takes precedence over sim racing a lot of the time, so these drivers, they do what they can to be up here, but you can't always be up front all the time. Michael Wedscheider is going to be in the top position. Chad Okie Budman Thompson out there on the outside did a good job holding everybody off last time until he just got into the wall just a little bit. And keep those tires off that wall. There's a hump up there. That thing's like a ramp. It'll send this little pro truck right over the wall if you get close to it. These trucks are not meant for this track, and it does have a few quirks, and that's one of them. There is a hump up there, and this truck will jump it. It go right over that wall, so you got to be careful on the outside. Same as the inside, you can hook that wall with one of these tires, and it will climb right up the wall. Here we go. We're about to go racing on the green flag here. Michael Wedscheider will have the lead. The Shadow. Call him the Shadow because he's always shadowing every driver in every race we have out there in paved oval. And if you're not paying attention, woohoo, the Shadow will win that race. He'll pass you. He'll be gone. There he goes right there, just like that. Taking off like he was shot out of a rocket in the Pro 2 Series last 20 laps of this event. And they are 4 wide going through the corner. Okie Budman thought wiser of it and said, oh, I'm slowing down, I'll wreck my truck again. So he's going to slow down and let him by. They were going through there in a gaggle of 4 wide trucks. You can see the smoke coming off the tires. That is tire smoke, ladies and gentlemen, is what that is, as they burn the tires off of these trucks going into the corners. There is so much rubber now down on the track after that first 20 laps that they are beginning to actually put up rubber smoke going through the corners. So how bad will the wear be at the end of 20 laps of this? Just burning them up like they are. They are heating those tires up, I guarantee you. How long will the grip last doing that? Michael Wedscheider out front, got the jump on the field and did not let up so far. Ooh, got a big of an issue almost right there as the 71's down on the inside of Papa Tater. Papa Tater almost got in the wall. That was close. Juicebox trying to hold off Xander. Xander trying to hold off Ty. Ty trying to pass them both. Coming around the corner. Here they come. 17 laps left to run. This is lap number 4 at the 2020 Pro 2 event here on Sunday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Want to check the live chat real quick. Having storms, says the GOAT. That's why we was here. I think we mentioned that real quick. Give me a big shout out of hearts there to the GOAT. We love having you no matter what happens. So sorry you're having storms. Stay safe. Oh, we got an issue. We got issue 71 into the wall. He's hung up. He's going to have to call Tow Mater. In the slow-mo here, coming around the corner. Don't think anybody got into him. No, just kind of, just didn't, got up into the loose stuff there. It was coming around hot. Back in, hooked up into the wall there and turned him right up into the outside wall. Wasn't much he could do about it once he touched that wall in the back end. Oh, my goodness, Papa Tater. Nice driving, Papa Tater. But right there, Chase Rockford up into the wall. He's going to have to call Tow Mater to get that car out of the fence, I believe. So we'll go racing as soon as he can get it. He's working on it, but I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's still going to probably be faster to call a tow truck. Somebody might try to hit him, but he's halfway through the fence. We're lucky we didn't lose an audience member in that wreck. So we got a caution. Chase Rockford is in the fence. Oh, he blew it up. We'll be right back to the race in just a few more minutes.
Yeah. Can you feel the energy in the air? The crowds are all standing ready to cheer for their favorite driver as they roar by. Adrenaline and excitement on an extreme high. Drivers and crews ready to race. Fans on edge who will set the pace. Fuel is on board and the tires tight. The drivers are strapped in and ready to fight. It's a thin line to walk, but
All right, here we go. This event is almost over. We got 16 laps left to go. They got 4 done before we got a caution in the second 20. But the tires, look at the smoke. The tires on these things are hot. I'm telling you, there is not much dirt left down there in that slick spot. It is rubbered up. 16 more laps left to run on a track that has got an inch of rubber laid down in the corner. This is going to get interesting, fans. I got several people watching in the live chat. Shout out to all you guys watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you hadn't already. That's real good for our algorithm. Helps us put this show on every single day for all the drivers out there that do it when we appreciate it big time. So hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment if you can. We appreciate that. We always want to know who's watching, who's your favorite driver out there, who's got the neatest paint job of all the drivers out there. And, hey, ring that notification bell. Open up that little box and hit the all on that notification bell so you always know when we are live feeding a race. Papa Tater on the outside, 71, having a little bit of issue there. Might have got in the wall and broke something, not real sure. But he is down low on the bottom of the racetrack, and he is slow on the wheel. Yeah, that truck doesn't look like it's turning. Man, he may be having some issues. Okie Budman trying to get out of this one alive. This one's had a lot of wrecks going on, but hey, when you have this many trucks in the Pro 2 2020 event, oval dirt, it happens. Seth Cooper trying to get Xander. Xander trying to hold on to it in that 69 as Seth Cooper takes over the lead with 13 laps to go. Look at that slick spot in that track, ladies and gentlemen. That is just horrible. It's great for us. It's great for the fans because it's going to make for some great racing. But for the drivers, that has got to be the most horrible grip on the whole planet.
No.
One of the drivers muted in the Discord, apparently. We can hear him on the racetrack. We can hear you on the racetrack. Out there fighting. Man, I believe that was the 71 who said that Chase and Bake Rockford out there. We got to come up with Chase a really cool nickname, fans. So I'm still waiting for that one. You got to put something in the live chat. I'll come up with something for Chase. I got to write him a song. Chase Rockford, Chase and Bake is what it says on the back coming into one of his cars. So I think that was kind of funny. Juice Cooper, Seth Juicebox Cooper, trying to chase down Xander. Xander did get a little bit of a gap on him there. These three trucks behind him fighting for the bottom of the podium. Right now, Papa Tater has it, grandkids. Papa Tater, go, go, go. He's in third place. He's got the bottom of the podium. But here comes the Shadow, Michael Wedscheider. There's a reason they call him the Shadow, and he is shadowing Papa Tater right now, trying to get by him down on the inside. Here they come. I tell you what, though, it isn't over for him. He's got Stanley. He's got the Bandit right there, tied by Bandit Stanley right behind him, that black truck, the 02. Don't ever count him out. If he is behind you, you're in trouble. That's just the way it is. Papa Tater trying to hold the position. 9 laps left to go. Boy, that track is just in miserable condition as these drivers try to figure out how to make the car or the truck get around it and turn. Xander down low trying to find some grip on the bottom of the racetrack. There is a little bit of loose stuff down there. Both the front two drivers down there on the bottom trying to get some wheels in it the best they can. Seth trying to catch him a little bit. Sees just a hair higher into the corner and has just got not enough grip to kind of get to him. These three trucks still battling for position here. Here comes Okie Budman back there. Here comes Jamie the Sleeper Hound, his U-Haul truck. You hauling it, Jamie hauling it, Sleeper hauling it. Okie Budman back there in 7th trying to get out of here with some points. 71 trying to get some points back there. Here are your leaders, though, with 7 laps left to run, and they are battling for first place right now. Xander, Tyler, and Seth Cooper. Seth only wants to win, so he'll play his song again. That's the only reason he wants to win. Get him, Xander, get him! You got to beat him, Xander! We'll have to play his song if he wins. Seth Juicebox Cooper. He's hard to beat, I guarantee you. Ty Stanley, also another one of those drivers, the 02. He's currently leading, I believe, the couple of championships in our regular series, and he is another one of those that's just hard to beat. So we'll be introducing Ty Bandit Stanley a song before too long, I'm sure. Seth Juicebox Cooper out front of Xander Taylor right now with 5 laps to go. Does he have anything for the Juicebox? Will Juicebox overshoot a corner trying to hang on to the front? It's always harder to run up front than it is to run in second. Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, hanging on to 3rd. There's a battle right now between the 02, Ty Stanley, and Doyle Boyd. Papa Tater in the 001 trying to get down on the inside. Not a lot of grip out here. There is Chase right there. Chase Rockford, Chase and Chad. The Okie Budman Thompson back there in 7th. They have swapped positions. Chad picked up a spot, and Chase lost one there for just a moment. Chase is a couple laps down, so he didn't lose a spot, I don't think. 3 laps left to go as they battle for the lead. Xander has caught up to his tailgate once again. Going to give him a little tap-tap going through the corner. Tap-tap. Here I am, tap-tap. Uh-oh. Don't go wide out there, Xander. Xander got a little bit of wide. Definitely cost him about 1/10 of a second there as Seth pulls away down on the end. Oh, no. That won't work, Xander. Hope he didn't break nothing. Will that car run as fast now, or is Seth going to pull away with that little bit of damage? That could have cost him the race. That's very possible. That little bump cost Xander the race. He was right on the tail end of Seth Juicebox Cooper. We'll get some interviews with those three drivers, Seth Cooper, Xander Taylor, and Michael Wedscheider here in just a few minutes as they finish up this race here. And anybody else that wants to jump into the chat. So once this race is over, stick around for just a few more minutes. Chase the Rocket Rockford. I kind of like that. Chase the Rocket Rockford. I bet I could come up with something with that one. Yeah, I bet I could. I like that, Goat. We'll have to think about that one. We'll have to put it into the system and see what it spits at us. 0 laps left to run. Get up. Oh, my goodness. They got it. Oh, that's over. Let's back that up real fast. And watch the finish of that race right there as they come around for the finish. There it is right there. Of course, the finish was bound to be right there as Seth Juicebox Cooper takes home the win. We'll get him up here in the interview box and see if we can't get a few words with the top three drivers, Seth Cooper, Xander Taylor, Michael Wedscheider, and anybody else that wants to say a word or two. So give Grandpa just a minute, and I'll be right back.
Yep.
All right, fans, we are back, and we've got the top three drivers in the final 20 laps of the 2020 event out here in the Pro2 Run up in the booth with us. We'll go to Michael Wedscheider first. The Shadow gets a shout-out tonight. He actually got to play a song for the Shadow. It's the first time the fans have heard it. So congratulations on taking that third place and taking home some points there here in the Pro2 2021. Give us a little rundown of how it went for you out there, Michael.
It was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. They really didn't have nothing for them two guys, really.
They are fast in almost anything out here, really.
Yeah. I don't run much dirt, so I'll take that.
Well, I mean, where did you finish in the first half, the first 20?
I think sixth.
Sixth and third, so that's not bad. That's some decent points for the 2020 event. So you get full points for the first half, get full points for the second half, so both halves count. So that's not a bad finish, sixth and third for the 2020 event. So congratulations. Anybody you want to shout out to before we go tonight, right after the 250th anniversary of the America's birthday?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to HHR, TVR, and TVR-Esports.
Outstanding. Yeah, we'll be doing a live feed of the HHR races Thursday night, fans. So be tuning in. So yeah, shout out to HHR. Congratulations, Michael Wedscheider, on that third place finish out here in the 2020 event, number 59. Xander Taylor, number 69, going to take home second place out here in the second half of the 40-lap event. We got him up in the booth. Xander, give us a rundown of your race tonight.
It went pretty well. Won the first half, and then just couldn't get into a rhythm the second half. Then Seth got by me, and then we had some good battles, and he ended up winning. It was a good race to him, and it was a really fun race.
It was great to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch for the fans. We had a pretty decent crowd actually watching it, and really good battles in that second half. So what was that? You said a first and a second? That's that's about the best you can do in this event. First and a second, so not bad, Xander. Congratulations. Who do you want to shout out to before you go?
Shout out TVR for putting on this event, and I'm excited for the next one.
Oh, no problem at all. We appreciate you, and we thank you for showing up. We couldn't do it without our drivers and the fans showing up watching. So thanks to you guys. We do appreciate it. Xander Taylor takes home second place tonight in the Pro2 2020 event here at Thunder Valley Racing in the 69. Now, our winner, though, the big winner tonight, the guy that gets his song played at the end of every dang show. No, I'm kidding. Seth Juicebox Cooper's going to take home first place tonight in the number 69. Seth, tell us a little bit about your race tonight. Where did you finish in the first half?
I got second.
So it was a second and a first. So you guys swapped positions in those two races.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing for him on that first run, but the second one, that was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun.
It was fun to watch. There was a lot of good battles going on out there.
Beating and banging and hooting and hollering. It was good.
So hopefully you had a good 4th of July, good celebration for the 250, and tell everybody who you want to give a shout out to before we get offline tonight.
Well, shout out TVR, HHR, and everybody for showing up and having a good time.
This is one of the funnest series I think we've had. People show up, everybody seems to have a good time no matter where they finish. And of course, this one is a lot about fun. I mean, it's kind of luck of the draw where you end up. So congratulations, though, Seth, on a first place finish. Again, out here with Thunder Valley and the TVR-Esports channel. We'll play you out with your song, and congratulations on another first place.
Thanks, brother.
Have a good night.
You too, bud.
Yeah. Sun comes up on Thunder Valley and shines on the racing track. Juice box Coopers made the pole again. He won't be looking back. Got the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juice box Cooper, and he was born to fly. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long, because he's Juice box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got the speed. White knuckle nights on the tight back stretch. Bumper to bumper, dust in the air. You slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waiting like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone. Green flag, it's time to go. One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long, because he's Juice box Cooper. He's coming for the lead. He's Juice box Cooper. You know he's got speed. When the pack gets wild and the heat comes down, you don't fold, you lean, you on that ground. One more turn, one more shout. Juice box Cooper, bring it home now. He's Juice box Cooper.